Hi guys, Artiar here. So starting from today, every day or probably every few video, you will see me posting a guide for the Dislyte brief. I will be starting from the first element, which is going to be Sort. After that, it will be going for Void, then Wither, then Shimmer. Alright, I'll go for step by step, and I'll be making the guide specifically for one video. For example, this video here is going to be the Sort Messenger. Then other than just my guide team, I will be also putting some of the other community players team comp at the back of the video, and also the equipment if they actually submit to me as well. Then you can actually have a few more different guide video to actually take a look. So I'll be going through how the boss mechanic works so you understand the bread and butter for it, and how you actually tune a team, and probably you can even make it faster as well, because you're gonna need grind a lot of this aura crystal in order for you to upgrade the sonic devices, right? This is gonna be a very long grind, so your blitz chip is definitely not going to be enough. You want to actually grind it at the background as well, so you might want to make it as fast as possible in the end of the day, right? So the first one I'm going through is actually a Sort Messenger. So Sort Messenger is you need to do your damage mainly comes from your S3 because it will buff your S3. Okay, we take a look here. When you attack by a basic ability outside of the active turn, so if you do something like outside of the turn damage like Artiar, or BakaWolfDave Assist, then all the damage here will heal the boss. Okay, will heal the boss and also permanently increase one stack of the damage up. So ideally you don't want any Artiar, or you don't really want any assist damage as well. And also for this boss mechanic, when you get the blazing barrel, it increases your S3 damage. So you want your Esper to actually have the damage that actually deals massive damage from the S3. All this thing will actually benefit from it, but without the S3 damage is also fine. So I would say the Sort Messenger is actually one of the easiest one in my opinion, but you need the Esper that can help you do damage, and one of the core one you can actually have bread and butter. Okay, let me go through bread and butter. You're gonna need Lushang here to actually damage increase. Lushang provides a lot of damage increase, so if you have like unit that gives additional turn for themselves, or like speed for example, to actually stack up the accentuated buff, then you're gonna get the damage boost a lot more faster, especially for the fighter one. And your Lushang here, you don't want any Artiar. Okay, I just quick equip this thing, so I did not like care about it. If you want, you can go for like whole fast set and just build him a little bit of speed, and then you go for like effect accuracy, then it's totally fine. Okay, you can do something like this, then resistance here, then you go for going for Astro, right? Okay, you can do something like this, is totally fine. Your Lushang here just need to survive and just be that. And you can, if you want to be like very safe run, you don't really care about speed running, you can put a Lian here for survivor for your whole team to actually survive. Then you don't want to put BakaWolfDave here, because BakaWolfDave will actually cast assist to make your unit do damage, and then when you do the damage outside of the turn, then after that he will heal, unless your assist damage is actually able to kill the boss. If your assist damage kill the boss and the boss can't receive a heal, then the boss will die. Because the boss is after the boss take the damage, then only heal. But if your damage is big enough to kill the boss, then the boss will die. Then after that, my recommendation is Ollie for another survival, and Ollie S3 here does good damage as well, and also invincibility, so Ollie won't die. And then you put in another 2 DPS, 1 or 2 DPS. For example, one of my good favorite one, I'm gonna put Valeria here, because Valeria here with the S3 damage is good. It gives speed up, so Valeria will rotate her turn faster, and Valeria will have bonus turn as well. So every time the bonus turn, Valerian will stack up the accentuated buff a lot more faster, and also Valerian here provide the power reserve, so your team tankiness is a lot more higher. If you're caring about survival, your Valerian here able to provide the power reserve for your whole team, makes your whole team survival a lot. Then the last slot here, you can just put in whatever the DPS, Esper for example like Slon, but you don't want the Artiar here. Ideally you want to go for like probably what was that called? Brawler set or Fairy set, and then or you can go for Gaius as well. Gaius damage is also pretty good here when he go into God mode, and then after God mode come back into the normal mode, the damage is still high because you get a lot of benefit from the accentuated buff because of the bonus turn when you transform from the God mode. So Gaius here is also a very good choice. Leora here is also good because Leora S3 here also does a very high damage as well. Or you can go for like Intisa, S3 is also not bad. Then the rest here doesn't shine too much. Okay, the rest here doesn't shine too much. So I'm just gonna show you Slon here as a damage. Then ideally don't have Artiar, but it's fine. Okay, then we go into the battle. Then it's very easy. The boss can't kill you because you have Lian and Valerian to protect the power reserve and also the bubble heal. Then you have Ollie here for another death prevention, and you have Lian for the revive. So basically this is a very safe run, just that it would take slightly longer time. Alright, apply power reserve, do damage, Lian rebubble, getting a thick amount of shield. The boss is not going to kill your team. You have invincibility, you have heal, you have all the shield damage. You can see Valerian taking a lot of turn, additional turn. And all the additional turn is not like assist, it's not like pursuit, right? So you just keep on poking the damage. And somehow if your Esper actually die, you have Ollie and also Lian to protect. So this is a very safe run, not very reso dependent as well. Lushan doesn't need reso. Lian here, of course, if you have Lian, R6 is even better for the bubble. And then Slon here doesn't need to be R6, but it's the higher the better. Valerian here, R6 give you a bonus turn, so you do things much faster. Ollie here doesn't need R6. So I think this is a very safe team for you to actually build if you are facing problem with the Sword Messenger. Then you can see overall DPS, Valerian is actually doing the highest DPS, and Slon here is doing as a sub DPS. Okay, so this is my team for me to actually clear the Sword Messenger. Alright, but what if you don't have the team comp? Then let me show you a few more other examples. Oh, before that, let me show you my gear. So this is my Ollie, no sonic devices as well. This is my Valeria. Then this is my Slon. Slon, you don't want the Avatar, you can go for other stuff, okay? So you don't have the assist damage, counter attack damage. Then Lushan here. Okay, Lushan basically you can go for any other set as long as you survive. Then Lian here, I'm going for healing and also HP. Just basically, this is the Lian I use for every single content, so I'm just gonna stick with it. Okay, so these are my build, and let me show you some other players one. So this one here is provided by GrumpyOwl. He did not provide the equipment, but basically you can know how the idea works and you can actually tune it by yourself. But he is actually using Chuyao here for the assist. Like I mentioned, even though the assist damage here, if your assist damage deals the damage is enough to kill the boss, then the boss doesn't have the chance to heal, right? So what he's doing, he's using Slon as the burst DPS here. He's using Hilda as a DOT DPS. He's using Phantom Sister as the revive kit. And Yuran and Chuyao as the assist, and Yuran here can also cooldown reduction. Okay, it's pretty interesting because the mechanic says assist will let him heal, right? But he's still using the assist one. But we can see he actually still able to clear it. All right. So Chuyao takes the action, apply the debuff, do the assist on the boss, then apply DOT from Hilda. All right, then that's all the damage. Okay, then more assists. You can see the boss is actually healing, but the boss only healed the S1 from Slon assist. You can see the Slon here. After the assist from the S1, it actually heals only that hit, which is the 6k. You can see it only healed the hit, but the additional slashes from the Slon, it did not heal. So that's the reason why he's using Chuyao and the Slon combination. Is even though the boss will heal from the assist, but the upcoming damage from the Slon passive doesn't count. Okay, so that unit die, and then Phantom Sister here revive them, and then instantly take so your unit here can take another turn and do more damage. Okay, then Hilda here and Slon will just chip off the boss. Okay, it's an interesting one because I'm actually not using the assist mechanic and also the Phantom Sister. But if you have like the unit here, because they are not level 70 as well, you can actually try this to make Slon only heal the S1 assist but not the upcoming damage assist. Alright, then the other one here is provided by Fukai Tamashi. He is using a very interesting one as well. He's using Kara and Hilda as a poison DPS. He's using Lian, Sally, and Lushan. So Lushan here give you the 100% guaranteed accuracy, right? And also provide speed for the other unit. And then your supporter can cool down with an Ocean Wave built in from Lushan a lot more faster as well. So Sally have the damage reduction. Lian here provides S3 shield and also protection. Then Hilda and Kara will slowly poison the boss. Even though there's a poison cap for the boss, which is every poison tick is 15k damage, but he's still using poison, which is very interesting. I thought you were just gonna go out full DPS. Alright, then we can take a look here. Right. So apply poison, and then Lushan apply the harmony set and provide the protection for the team. Then we have Lian and Sally to slowly heal them back up. Lian rebubble with the thick amount of shield. Then Lushan here will keep on Ocean with them as long as they take their turn. Then they will cool down their skill a lot more faster. So the boss here can't chip off the shield, like can't kill them. and then the boss will just suffer from the poison damage. Even though the poison damage 15k per tick, you apply 10 times, then it's going to be a 150k damage for free. So the strategy here is just like keep stalling, keep surviving your team, and then the boss will die through poison. So this is very interesting as well. So it doesn't require like a main DPS to actually win this boss. You can just use the poison thing, but you need to tank down the boss damage. Alright, take down the boss damage, and then you spam more poison. Then the boss will just die through poison. This is actually very interesting. Because usually if I'm going to build for this boss, I'm just going to think of how to do more DPS to the boss instead of how to poison down the boss. Okay, then the boss is just gonna kill himself. This is also, I always say this is actually one of the fastest one. I mean the safest one, but the turn count is longer because you only rely on the poison damage. But so it will take longer time, but very safe. I would say this is almost like probably is a 100% win rate, but it takes time. So this is the gear he went for Hilda. It's basically Ocean Wave and HP to survive the damage. And then we have Kara here with Ocean Wave and Accuracy to land the poison and spam more S3 as well. And then this is the Lien. It's going for speed set because you want the Lien to have a faster speed, I assume. And then with HP here, and you can see the HP on Lien is crazy. It's very high to actually get the heal. And then we have the next one is going to be Lushang. Ocean Harmony set here to do a little bit more damage, but I don't think it matters here because you don't really do damage either from the poison. And you have HP here to survive. And then the last one here is Sally with speed set to take faster turn and HP set so you can actually survive. So I would say this is actually the most free to play team because in terms of reso base, in terms of dividend, in terms of gear, and also the skill up, it's actually one of the most free to play one in my opinion, but it just takes longer time for you to actually kill it. Okay, then the last one here is from KermyKomeHome. He's using basically the same concept with the previous one. Now he's using Chuya and Slon. Using Slon from the passive DPS here doesn't count as an assist to do damage to the boss. Hilda, you do another poison damage. Lushang here for damage buff, and also Lien here for protection. Alright, we can take a look here. It's basically the combination of the same concept as well. These are the equipment, so you can actually pause it if you want to see. It's a full blitz. It's a 100% win rate because you have Lien here. Basically, you are very safe to actually clear it, and he's using 2 turns, so I believe he's actually very fast as well. If you're interested, you can use this team comp. And let me skip through it here. Alright, now I skip too fast. Right, so Hilda here apply the poison, also have defense break built into Hilda as well. Then she will apply assist, make Slon do more damage from the passive effect, poison more, then the boss is gonna take the action soon. Then rebubble. Oh, the boss don't even take the turn. Like Slon just final hit the boss here. Like take a look here. The Slon here does damage, and then the boss is gonna heal from that damage. But then after that, the Slon S2 is the main DPS output, right? Another slash. This is actually so fast. Whoa, that's so fast. The boss can't even heal it up. Okay, so basically that's it. Hope this video actually helped you guys out who are still suffering with the Sword Messenger. Then the upcoming one is going to be the Void Messenger. Then they will slowly do it step by step. Okay, if you have any question, feel free to comment down and I will help you as well. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed the video and see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.